All right, here we go. All right, what's up, guys? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Well, it's been a while since the live stream I recorded, and well, there's a lot of, a lot of issues happened after the last time. So yeah, now what my internet is now functioning as well. Is really well. I really it's a long story short. Then my wife is not doing so well, and all the time I have to the issue, and yeah, that's the reason I can't live stream because of that because my internet is not good. Yeah. Oh hey, Doom Down Lazy 7335. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's been a while. I'm back finally. It's been months since the last live stream making this, and yeah, well, for now I'm taking a break. I have a break now. For now, I have a 2 day break because of the because of holidays. So yeah, enough time to take some rest and of course focusing on my stuff. For and of course tonight I'm going to do a rendering this time using with Source Maker. So yeah, so today will be just for that. So and probably I'll try to do my best to you know to share some other stuff. To listen to music. But well, for now I use this program for the learn more about that. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So oh then, so let me add what I'm gonna doing. What you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do render request from some person. It's a simple image, a simple request, a simple for a guy from Affinity to do with some arm wrestling thing. The guys doing arm wrestling. It's something that he wanted. So I'm gonna show for a sample. Let me tell you quick. Hold on a second. It's simple. It's easy. It's easy and the sample. Look at this. Just gonna check these out. Okay, here it is. All right, you check this out. You watch this. That's arm wrestling. Okay, this is too much pictures. It is what it is. You see the pic of two dudes arm wrestling. Well, this is what I'm gonna do for today. I'm gonna do arm wrestling. We with two characters who are villains. From Super Mario. I include Bowser and Nick Bus doing arm wrestling. So that's what I'm gonna do for tonight. So yeah, let's start this. Let's get this is over with. Okay, let me add something to. Hold on a second. Hold up. Hold on a second. Do you watch movies? Yeah, probably I watch some movies. Well, I don't have a screenshot to. I have movies. Well, I watched some movies, but for now I don't know. I watched it. I watched, for example, doctor movies, sports movies, but there's so many from YouTube that are free, but I never watched it recently. So yeah, I know what I know. which movie I'm gonna watch it, but I guess I'll show you while I show the another screen for. I don't know how to add it because then there's no other screen. Let me try to open the social market while let's see. Hold on. Okay, those are gonna be all good for you, man. How are you doing? Project you're working on. So can you tell me the name of the project? What are you working for? Or take your time and just saying because I see you're busy doing some stuff and I doing my stuff. So yeah, so I'm doing this render for tonight. I probably added after this. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, the program froze. Let me respond. Okay. I need to make a concept and character price and more. Okay, take it. Don't worry, man. Take your time. Take your time to music and what you don't worry. Just I'm not comments as you want to ask. I've I try to focus on my render work with from someone else. So yeah, it's a huge. This is a huge. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna be a long night to take. So see, this probably froze. Hold on a second. Let me go back and restart over again because see, man, that program does not respond. So let me let me restart or reopen. Let me open the program so to make it again because I don't know why. I don't know why it's not moving. Oh well, good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, just yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a short, quick one. I hope this program responds pretty well because sometimes it gets lagging and sometimes it freezes. I don't know why, but I do my best to I do the best to do as quick as possible. But it's not gonna be easy. Okay. Oh, well, I forgot to share the screen. Okay, by the way, what is the next game after? your Happy Tree Friends Family game. Well, I don't know. I just plan to try to refocus on the other game projects that I got. I mean, paused on hiatus to start to work on other chapters. You know, the Lobster Shark game, and or maybe I work with some updated versions from the previous games I already released it. And let's see. I mean, after I finish the game, maybe I'll finish it. I released it on this month or on March, I guess. But that's it. I just need other things. I need other time to do with the requests and other stuff. Okay, here it is. All right, as you can see, here's the screen. All right, uh, let me add the model file. I don't think it's a model. So it's like the architecture of the place. Let me check quick. Okay, here it is. That's the place. That's the name of the spot. Let me quick. Okay. Oh snap! Wait. Let me add it real quick. Okay, cord. Okay, that's better. All right, here it is. This one's done. Okay, let's put it inside in the pub. See, the model. Or maybe I'm gonna add I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna increase the size of the model to 54 put the model, and then you adjust or resize it. That's the word, resize the model. Sorry, not the model. I mean, the place, the map that I just put. Okay, when you look at okay, how about this breakfast? Yeah, I'm gonna add the models right now. Okay, that's okay. It's gonna be quick. Exercise. All right. All right. Real perfect. Probably I could forward. I have an idea. You could put it like it was like a support for the on. I don't know if you guys think, but if you guys got an idea, necessary, possible. On the test cartridge side. another one? Like you just said, carry on with. Oh, let's do it. This one. Um, this probably this will probably be take example because I'll show the replay all the close by because I mean there's no I won't show those inappropriate private parts pe- but people because of the you see probably people won't like this at all but well I should do it because it's been a long time since the last stream so I wanna probably I'll take it an opportunity of it. to broadcast it if they can because who knows because if we know something's gonna make and we make too much videos like this, so I try to do more live stream videos like this, but who knows? Well, let's hope this thing still stands before you can take down or release it. So, now, okay, how do I say it? So say this, and then I change it to what kind of because I know it can't be how it goes, but here it is. And then you roll down. I'll probably put the anchor for the render, for the special render people posted. I think I could request it, so I think it is. I need to put spot. Okay, let me, okay, this is lower. Let me keep low. Straight. Okay, I think this is the red spot. I'm gonna copy all camera to your name. Okay. Blend was it? I don't know what blend is for. Anyway, how much? Let's not play with the and okay, let's play the chairs. I don't know, maybe I'm still. There's no chair. There's no nothing. Should I add chairs? I don't know. I don't think it's necessary, but you know. Okay, you didn't. Okay. So I was also going to the stop fixing again. Okay. Go down. I mean, the button not is too bright. The difference between the unique personality. I don't know why, but I think you find a way to make that relaxing. Whatever you should do. So, I will try my best to find a way to create that. That light shading of Bob in the Bob's model. Okay, let me go first. Okay, everybody good. Okay, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, this one now here still not seeing the eyes are okay. Oh wait, oh my goodness, that's oh my goodness, hold on a second. Oh man, I forgot that's the wrong model. Sorry, we go back. Oh yeah, I forgot. I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. Let me fix that for a second. Let me fix it. Oh gosh. Okay, here's the collagen. Jeez, I forgot that's another wrong one. Okay, check. Okay, something reactor. Okay, down. That's not easy. That's, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's go back to normal. Let me go back to the side. Let me go back to the other model side. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Look at me. I missed that. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. I should be. Okay, real quick. Down. Okay, let's down. Go up. Go up again. That revert up. Okay, go to the other line. All right. Okay, here's another step test. I'm not gonna lie there. Okay, let me go there. I go work to the spine. I hope this. Okay. So, all right. Camera does not show his face. Sorry, not the face, the eyes. I mixed his eyes. Dang it, does not show his eye again? Damn it. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Correct. Okay. His mouth. Oh, his mouth. I forgot his mouth. Okay, here's his mouth. Neck. has holes. I see that it has holes. That- yeah, see, they will see a lot of rednecks. Holy. Okay, excuse my language. I just really stunned. I just really amused, surprised. I don't know which break I'm gonna put, but okay, that's okay. Cock. Oh, let me go back to copycat there right in a second. Okay, this is the hardest decision making I'm gonna make. Okay, okay, that's not the easy one, but I'll do my best to reached out the arms to and grabbed the hands and passed out. And oh boy, I tell you, it's gonna be a long night. Let me let me refresh a bit. Let me get that minute break. Let me continue to do the same. Let me, give me a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. Just a bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Oh, okay. think it's gonna be right. I think it's doing well. A little bit more. Put them as a support, the beeper as a support, I guess. But oh man, I don't know why that this beeper looks small, but maybe I need to. I should resize it. Let me add it to resize a little bit to look like the same size. Just asking. Just, okay. This is look a bit. Okay. I don't know why it does not show like this. Okay. 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 Fine. I think it's fine. We're doing fine. Everything is fine. Let me just then. Just need some connection. Okay. Let me edit there. All right. Okay. The Balsamara does not have the muscle fat, so well, that's the only that's because there are few in the chest. That okay, I see that. There's no muscle fat chest any. So I see, but well, never mind. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be okay. Okay, let's not allow that. Okay. Okay, that's a little. All right. Okay. 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 Reading something. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the feeling, man. Oh boy, this is hard. I can't believe that this is really hard. Okay, let me. Okay, this is almost look like it is. It's a little bit, just a little bit of connection. I mean, this is the hand, the gripping, the hand gripping. That's the biggest thing. Okay, I just need the grip. All I need to do is get the perfect hand grip for both, and and then that will be the cherry on top because so far so good, so far so good. But for now, the the biggest test is the hand gripping because that's the only thing that I need to accomplished it because I mean it's almost done. The challenge is done. All I have to do is just read read it carefully as I can, and then well, I'll really finish it for the next last changes. But for now, I think anything is good. Everything's good, and probably I'll post it on for Affinity because I know you'll post it on Jigger or I mean I'll post it after well tonight. I will post it tonight on for Affinity, and tomorrow I'll post it with the other three with the three renders I made separately in on sorry on Blue Sky and Shooter. Okay, let's start with the grip. Let me twist the finger first. Let me grip the fingers first, and let's see how it goes. Let's just I need to twist it. Okay, let me extend it a little bit. Okay. 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 It clashes with the head. Okay, it clashes with the nose. I don't want to collide with the nose, so I'm going to move it a little bit up, a little bit, just a little bit, just like this head. Oh, yeah. Then, all right, that's better. Just to avoid collision with the with the claws. Uh, Okay. right. Okay, let me fix a little bit of for the finger. Okay, okay, I think it's unnecessary. Let me reflect. Let me stand it. I'm gonna stand a little bit. I don't know you. Alright, that's a lot of. All right, all right. So far so good. Okay, that's the. Let me say it before I miss something that I will regret. But for now, I think it's good. I think so far so good. That's the shot that I've been looking for. But okay, let me stand it. Or maybe okay, okay, more or less, more or less. I think I think it remains so far so good. I mean, yeah, I think that's the shot I've been looking for. Just let me before I continue. Let me find an option to deactivate the brightness on the browser monitor. Hold on a second. Let me find something. If I paste, hold on a second. So, oh wait. Okay. I oh oh crap. Sorry. Um, display sample projects progress refinement. Okay, that's not nothing. Okay, let me. Change that. Okay, camera. Okay, so it's not for anything at all. Holy moly, that's not easy at all. That, second, your settings. I don't know what it means. Your settings. Bruh. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I found it. I found the solution to read that model. It's not easy to find a good one. Okay, so let me find a video. If I only for find the solution just in case, that if I correct it. Oh, I found the clip. Let me share. Let me share right here. Start screen. Okay, hold on a second. Here's the clip. Here's the clip. Let me
So we're gonna fix these issues by just adding some model
just for
materials.
find
Like
the
you
clip
can't
to
really
read
see
the
her lips or even mouth or any
to
details
read
on her
the live
face.
shading
So we're
that
gonna change that today.
below. Okay, okay. Let me do it
Okay,
again.
so I have my map the Inferno loaded here, and we're gonna use this map for Ryuko. As you can see here, Ryuko is too bright. She's literally shining. So for the first step, right click on Ryuko's model and add override materials. Then go to the show in element viewer and select model. Here, as you can see, she has quite a lot of materials, and you can't really see her mouth. Look at her face. Like literally, this is her mouth. We can't see it, and we don't want that. So find the right materials. For example, we're gonna start off with her face, and we're gonna add attribute, and our attribute will be color. Now you don't need to type in color. You'll need to type in dollar sign base texture, and her skin will go full bright white. Then go to add attribute again, color, and this time go for the dollar sign color. Now as you can see, it goes pitch black, and it's not really a good sign. But the thing is, you can change that color to whatever you want. You can turn her like she has puked, or even make her a zombie or hawk. Okay, this is pretty decent. Then go to her skin and repeat the same process. Now, why is her chest like this? Why does his chest look like this? Is it because of the lighting? No? Okay, it's because of the model. It's a part of the model. Alright then, just right click and paste the previous color. Now as you can see, shining anymore, and we can see her lips, but her lips are, you know, they are still bright. So yeah, basically you have to repeat the same process as you did for the skin and face for lips. Okay, now what I want to do here is paste the same color as her skin and maybe make it a little bit darker, a little bit to look red. Now you see it's fairly visible from a distance. Yeah, I think this one works well. Yeah, so we are basically done with Ryoko. As you can see, the details are really shown here. They are visible, clear as day, and it's nice. Let's go to Viral Foxy. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna go with the Foxy, add overall materials, go to the model. Then you see here, this is the example that I was talking about Ryoko's. It was bright white, as you can see here. But then after you do the color one, it goes pitch black. But you can't really see it on this model because it's already pitch black. See, perfectly balanced. Now we're gonna just make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's it. And as you can see, some of the parts are still remaining pitch dark, but you can fix them as well. Just find the right materials.
Well, okay, let's see there's an let's try another video because I don't know why this video clip would be useful, but let me take another clip and find another clip. But let's make the lights, all the ring lights out to remove the ring lights or something. Okay, what is that clip? Wait, hold on a second. I can see clearly. Can I have bloom scale? Hold on a second. Okay, let's see how you let's see if that model assisted, but I don't think it's useful, but let me try to find. I'm trying to find a model currently is that existed, but I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't think it will appear the option, but let's take a guess. Let's guess. Okay, is that? Oh, okay. All right, the model does not exist. It's not surprising, I guess, but what else it could be? Very perform. Okay, let's take the attempt and let's see how it goes. Okay, gold color. Okay, that's what I saw. All right, let's not go with it. All right, now can you? Okay, let's. I'm not gonna save it because I'm gonna miss it. Maybe I did something that I knew it will. I left the part of the skin or the shell, so let me read you again. Just let me close and close that reopen, and let's check this out again. Let's retry this again. Oh wow. Well, let- let's find a way to let's fix the shell. Let's see just changes in. Oh, where is? Okay, here it is. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's get it really quick before I continue. No response. Okay, let me find a way to fix it. Hold on a second. I'm just checking now that the model has issues, so I'm trying a way to restore. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, I resolved that. Let me go back. All right, I fixed it. I forgot to add the name of the model called Coupa Shell Floor LBA for HD. It's already fixed, but the issue is the lighting. I mean the green light still stands. So I'm trying to find a way to read that light shading or ring light effect that I had. Probably at maybe I five. So I will find a way to solve it. Probably I'll fix it later. But the point is that I mean the show. I don't remember say the show as it is because I remain as it is because I think it's a great shot to finish it. But hold on, let me move some things to okay that be pretty should move like this. Hold on, it's a little bit closer. Okay, okay, I think I says it is. That's better. I mean that to support the to get I mean for the elbow to keep it more secure as I see, but let me okay just a little bit add-ons. So okay, the arm. Okay, I should move the arm. Oh, okay, that's not the right model. Oops. Um, okay. Forearm. Okay. Just, too bright, but who who who, who gives? I mean, that's all I have to say. Just okay. Let's try to the light. Oh my God! Well, I don't know what happened. Oh my God! He's gone. What the hell? Wait. There's no way that. No, man, I can't edit the lighting. I just That's fucked up, man. That's crazy to be real. Um, okay, then I will paste it because I mean that's crazy, but that's a lot of prop. Okay, then shoot. Okay, see. Yo, right? Wait. I mean, there's no way they bring it back because of this. I mean, I changed it, but I mean, they tend to do that. If I had the light to this, I mean, the texture goes from black, so I cannot. I don't know how to redo and I mean that's crazy, but I don't know. That's my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't do that in the first place. So man, that's way complicated. That's not easy to add. Okay, what about this? No, no, man. It's just that's not easy to do that. There's no. It's not. It's no use. It's no use for that. Or over. Okay. Okay. It's about 10 minutes in. Let me find another way to read that ring on effect. I mean, the relight effect is the issue that I should find a solution. Hold a second. Let me check it out. Let me go check down to find something to remove. console. Okay, I found it. I look in the Google with the AI overview. I've seen an option to disable disable the light surface and the model. So okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look for a second. Oh wait, it's still. Oh my god, he froze. Okay, I responded and ooh, okay, that's some many errors. Hold up. Let me, what's the name on the model? Hold on a second. So, I need something. Let me, uh, okay, here it is. All right, the bright is gone. So, oh wait, I realized. Reload. Oh man, okay, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's done. Um, this is what I'm looking for to read that black purpose. So, this is so the phase was all right. So let me save real quick. Let me see. Okay, okay, the light looks fine. Let me go back to the effect. What camera? I just I need to put the distance on the light effect scale higher. Okay, let me move, go back for longer. Just okay, intensity goes. Okay. That's Okay, that's it. Let me try if I add some. Uh, okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. So far as I see, I think the intensity. Just let me check. Oh wow, that is too bright right here. I didn't know that. That shocked me quick. Okay, that's too much light. Let me turn it quick. Let me lower to 13. Okay, that's too bright. 13, 8. Wow, that's a lot of light. Too much light. And then 15, CO5. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of way too much effect. Slap. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, that. Yo, that's huge. Okay, dynamic intensity. Let's see. That's not for anything. Just not anything for that. Okay. Blue. Oh, wow. Okay. almost done. Almost done, but just need to. Oh no, it's done. I think it's finished. The only reason why I made a mistake on changing I just, replacing the texture on the shell because I just just looking the way how it works, uh, find a way to remove the light surface, the green light shading. And well, one mistake is, well, I checked the video of the guy. I mean, they look good, but that trick did not really work. It didn't work. So I tried to put away on Google it and find a way how to deactivate or how to remove that. So yeah, fortunately in second thing I find it on console to find to type it in how to delete the with the option Mac floor font and zero course found Mac font zero and well it worked. I mean we downloaded in small mass and it got executed under 2 seconds. So the rest of that it really well so well. So I'm glad that thing worked after all. Okay, let me cover that. Let me try to cover that little trace. Okay, and okay, that's a go. That's a good. Okay, I think that's it. So, pause. Okay, let's let that. Okay, let's let it read. Let it execute it. Let me. Okay, just let that in. Just wait that the progress little thing. Let's see. Just let it. Oh shit. Let's just wait till the finish they're being executed correctly and see the picture. I mean, it won't take that long. Just, it took 2 hours to finish that, so I think it's a great time to finish it and do some things before I finish the stream. And um, type it with some person. Okay, I think it's already done. Just okay. Let me try again. If they say finished. Oh wait, I forgot something else. Just one more thing. There's a lot. I mean, it's already done, but I need to add something because it's something suggestive. So I won't show it, but I got the safe version, but I will add another one with nipples on. Okay, let me check this. Let me let me add another one. I'll show the real one, the original one. Let me hold up. Just need to show you guys something that I already made up. Okay, I'm open the image. Let me where's the does not show browser. Okay, that's okay. Something's not showing the image. So let me check for a second. Let me find a way to open it. Okay, okay. So are you guys checking? Because here's the render. I don't know if you guys. Okay, I checked. Okay, here's the render. Here's the render that I submitted right now. So here it is. Here's the full screen of this. I mean, there's no real light. So I have to put the light a third part because to look a little bit bright or something. But here it is. Maybe in the post rendered. I maybe I will put the sound effects to with a little bit of light on some corners or some parts. But yeah, okay, the part of it is done. That part of the work is done. Maybe not the best one, but I hope the guy who reported me will be happy about this because I really do. That's the thing. But yeah, I think it is I think that the rental road is done. It's already finished, and yeah, that's all that I will say. I will say the render right now. Maybe in that case, if the guys request something that I didn't put, and he requested to put some tips, I will do it. But I mean, that's all for for this render that I made for today. But for now, for now after the render request, maybe I will add some effect with I mean if I'll filter it with some tone and some lighting and shadows of course to show the mark nothing. So yeah, that's I think that's it. I think it's already done. Just saying though. Um, so I want to say yeah, maybe I'll wait a little bit. I guess I will show you something before I'll finish the stream right now. But yeah, I think that's all I can say. That, but after this, I will go watch someone's stream from some followers that I follow me and some friends that I watch and I follow. So probably after this, I will leave for today, and I'll of course I'll post this blend that I made. I'll post it on 4:30, and of course I'll post it tomorrow morning with the rest of them. So spoiler, the last week I made it, I made with I'll not say for what kind of theme, something like that. But this one is the only, I mean, family friendly, not safe for work thing, SFW thing that I ever made for as a request from some friend, so or not friend, I mean some new upcoming fella who requested. So yeah, that one's is for him. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can do. What I can watch that. I will clip some football documentary stuff, but yeah, let me find video before I continue to do this stuff. Let me got it. Let me add something. Really funny. I mean, the green, something like that. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, stop the screen right now. Vision and curiosity. Oh man, I don't know what to add, but there it is. Nah, I don't know. Forget it.
We are halfway through the season, and I think it's a good time to look at season so far. Number one, when Wednesday first joined Arsenal, the hype was unreal. I was hyped. Every single Arsenal fan was hyped. Everyone thought this signing was going to be unreal. And on Sunday, the wing. And at the start, it was actually great. Martin Odegaard got injured and Eze stepped in, and Arsenal went on an 11-game unbeaten run in the league. He even scored a hat-trick against Tottenham after he rejected them to join Arsenal. Everything was going perfectly until that Aston Villa match came. He made one mistake, not tracking his runner, and that would cost Arsenal the game. After that, Arteta treated him like he committed a crime. His minutes completely disappeared. He started to get Wanyeri minutes. Matter of fact, Wanyeri went to Marseille and he's getting actual minutes. He was starting to get, damn nigga, here you go minutes. Go out there and have fun minutes. He was getting, I paid 70 million for you, so I have to play you minutes. For a 70 million signing to have 11 goal contributions in 35 matches, that has to be considered a flop. The expectation for him was to be a regular starter at Arsenal and be one of the best Arsenal players, and so far he hasn't been close to that. The last Premier League game against Brentford, he was hooked off at halftime. At halftime! I can't believe this is how we reacted after we signed him, bro. We were starving out there. We were starving. Number 2, Delap. When Delap moved to Chelsea for 30 million, people called this a smart move. At Ipswich, he overperformed his XG and scored 10 open play goals in his first Premier League season at the age of 21. Playing for a team fighting relegation without any service, that was great. So the logic was simple. If he could do it at Ipswich, imagine him at Chelsea with Cole Palmer behind him. This, according to people, was a low-risk, high-rewarded transfer. Or so we thought, because the only thing Liam Delap has done at Chelsea was prove that he is a WWE superstar, because he has shown us nothing else. For 30 million, his return has been awful. Get this. This man has scored 1 Premier League goal all season. 1. And here's another damning stat. He has completed 1 tackle in the league. How do you play like a WWE superstar and complete 1 tackle all season? This man is a fake demon. What makes this whole transfer worse is that people genuinely thought he would be a better option than Osimhen. Even worse, he's not even better than Nicholas Jackson. He's not. Right now, he has been a clear flop, and honestly, Chelsea's whole transfer strategy has been disappointing. Apart from João Pedro and Estevao, all the others that were brought this summer, they are all ass cheeks. Next, a name that has not been mentioned at all, Jude Bellingham. Yes, you heard me right. When Jude Bellingham went to Dortmund this summer for 30 million, most people thought this was a great signing after his massive part of Sunderland getting back into the Premier League. But so far, it has been bad. He has played 30 games for them and hasn't scored at all. For 30 million, that is abysmal, especially at Dortmund. You see, most clubs, when they spend 30 million, that's nothing. That's like a bench player. That's like half a Ian Berger. These big clubs, 30 million is nothing to them. But for Dortmund, it means something to them. Because of this transfer, he will be a part of their top 5 most expensive player in their history. By the way, look how beautiful this list is. Look at the amount of profit these guys have made. No wonder why there's such a cheddar club, because they make this much profit. This is Brighton's wet dream right now. Anyways, with Jude Bellingham going to Dortmund and following his brother's footsteps, it wasn't so great. Early on into his Dortmund career, he would make a mistake against Bayern Munich that would cost him the game, and his parents would get banned from the dressing room. First of all, I don't even understand why his parents are in the dressing room. And secondly, the reason why his parents got banned from the dressing room is that they try to confront the manager for substituting Jude Bellingham at halftime. Anyways, Jude Bellingham's career so far at Dortmund has been a flop, but at the end of the day, Dortmund's main objective is trying to sell him for profit. Them selling him for profit is a great transfer for them. Next, Reijers. When Reijers joined Man City, the footballing world panicked. People, imagine a midfield of him, Rodri, and Turkey dominating the league. And to be fair, in his first game against Wolves, it was scary. He scored and assisted and posted season 1 episode 1. It felt like the start of something special. But then the show got cancelled because he went 12 games without scoring a goal. His overall play has been weak. The expectations for him going into the season were so high. Everyone thought this guy would be one of the best Premier League midfielders. And how could you not at his time at AC Milan? I still remember that game against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. That performance sold so many dreams. So far in the league, he hasn't gotten a lot of playtime. The Premier League is harsh and you need time to adapt. So this could be a classic case of Pep Guardiola season 1. We have seen so many players in Pep Guardiola's system season 1 being bad. Bernardo Silva in his first season wasn't that good. Gundogan in his first season wasn't that good. Mahrez in his first season wasn't that good. So this could be a classic case of he just needs one season to adapt. But so far this season, he hasn't been that great for the expectation. Next, Verts, so probably one of the biggest flops this season. When Verts made his big move to Liverpool, the hype was insane. This was meant to be a statement signing, the kind of player who changes your attack overnight. People were calling him a generational number 10, a future Ballon d'Or contender, someone who would instantly raise the team and take them to another level. From the beginning, this transfer was not good. From the beginning, he struggled to connect with his teammates and never really looked comfortable in the system. The transition to the Premier League exposed his weakness badly, especially the physical side of the game, getting knocked off the ball far too easily, and the goals and assists that are expected from a player like him weren't there anymore. Instead of controlling the games, he often drifted in and out of matches. Memes of him were flying non-stop. This man had more nicknames thrown at him than he had the touches. Livers, Squirts, so many more. For a player that was signed to be the face of a new era, the face of Liverpool. He is supposed to lead Liverpool, and so far I do not see that at all. When you buy a player for 100 million, expectations change, okay? You don't get the time, patience, or excuse. You're expected to come in and make an immediate impact. You're supposed to raise the level of the team, not lower it the way it has been this season. The great players demand the ball, impose themselves, and deliver in big moments. Wirtz so far has done none of that. Right now, this transfer looks like the classic case of the Bundesliga. If you buy a player from the Bundesliga, it's a 50-50. Either you're gonna get a Kevin De Bruyne or you're gonna get a Timo Werner. And so far, Wirtz has been on the Timo Werner side. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, if I'm being harsh. But so far, for 100 million, he has not shown us anything. Lastly, another one that's one of the biggest flops this season is Victor Yokers, and this one hurts. I ain't gonna lie. This one hurts. I ain't gonna lie. This one really hurts because I really thought this demon was about to come in and he was about to show us what he was about. And so far, he has shown us nothing. His touch, disgusting. I mean, he has 15 GA so far this season, but that's in the 34 matches. In 34 matches, if he was at Sporting, he would have 30 goals. That league is the fakest league of all time. I don't care if you tell me they produce Bernardo Silva. I don't care. In recent history, if you buy an attacker from that league, you are about to get scammed. I don't care. Look at Darwin Núñez, Victor Gyökeres, Gonzalo Ramos at PSG, João Felix. That league produces fake strikers. How can a player that scored over 50 goals come into the Premier League and all of a sudden look so bad? Going into this season with Victor Gyökeres coming in, I thought I would be done with Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. I thought I would be done with those two. I thought we bagged a gunman like Erling Haaland. Not at the same level, but close to Erling Haaland. And so far, he has shown me nothing. Matter of fact, I miss Kai Havertz. Every game that Kai Havertz doesn't start, my heart irks. We also got the PSG goalkeeper Cavalier that has been a total flop. Getting rid of Donnarumma was one of the stupidest things that PSG have done. We also got Alexander Isak, but for him, I don't really know if I should judge him or not because he only played 16 games out of 50 games. That's really harsh for me to judge him. We don't know. He could have had like a legacy second end to the season. We don't know. But anyways, tell me if I missed any other players or tell me if you guys agree with this list. That's all I got. Please like, subscribe, and yada, yada, yada. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Speedrunning has become one of the most popular gaming pastimes on the internet. People just really enjoy extremely talented individuals going through a game as fast as humanly possible to be the one to get that world record and get that sweet, sweet dopamine hit. Or hell, just improving your own personal best time is enough for some people. The speedrunning community is huge and incredibly competitive to boot. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, though. You see, in order to get this level of skill, you need to play these games for hundreds, perhaps even thousands of hours, to absolute perfection. These individuals have to know these games front to back, every inch, every crevice of these games, to get the perfect time. Everything in the kitchen sink, just to shave off those few milliseconds needed to break any kind of record. Think about it for a second. These people need to play these games over and over and over and over and over, all for the sake of getting faster and faster at the game. It needs to become muscle memory. That's enough to drive anyone insane. These speedrunners need to dedicate a good portion of their brain to just remembering these games front to back. In the professional world, we call that autism. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things everyone knows, but no one likes to talk about. A lot of speedrunners are somewhere on the spectrum, and most of these games they speedrun basically become their hyperfixations. I should note, I'm not saying this from the outsider looking in. I'm on the spectrum myself, and I can sniff out my own pretty well. But because of this, speedrunning gives a lot of people who are not the most social, weren't that good at sports or the recreational activities, an avenue to do something they're finally good at and be lauded for it, to get that moment to shine from complete strangers on the internet, to finally be seen for what you can do.
You did what?
World record.
Larry, you got the world record. Oh my God, you got the world record? Oh my face. Oh my God, I knew it was coming. Oh my God.
But this is also a double-edged sword. You know that episode of SpongeBob where he forgets everything to become good at fine dining, but cannot do anything else? That's kind of what happens here a lot. A lot of these individuals do well at what they're good at, but when things go awry and out of their control, it ends up disastrous. If a run goes bad, a lot of speedrunners do not take it well. And that's putting it lightly.
No way! No way! No way! No way!
I don't think Nintendo ever expected years later grown men will be getting this angry at a game made for children. And it's not just the runs themselves. Some speedrunners cannot take the pressures of the real world as well. Seeing how much drama and controversy there constantly is in the community, it's no wonder. Having your brain dedicate an entire portion of itself to a video game is enough to drive anyone crazy. But I think I've rambled on enough. It's time to get to the meat and potatoes. Now, whether you're into speedrunning or not, there is a good chance you've seen this clip online.
So, confirmed Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet. But yes, you are correct.
This is the infamous Summer Games Done Quick of 20. Everyone in the speedrunning community has probably seen this at least once. In this video, you seem to have a Reddit user, a Walmart clerk, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and Mark Zuckerberg all sitting on a couch together. The main 2 points of interest here are the two in the middle. One is constantly making corny jokes, while the other is extremely focused on the game.
He doesn't actually talk, though, so he would never say that in any
He
situation.
makes grunts. That's kind of like talking.
He could pretend he does.
Now, I have no real interest in the man who scanned my Oreos yesterday. Is the guy cracking corny jokes. This is Chibi Necro, also known as just Chibi. Chibi is a victim to life itself. Chibi wishes to be well known for his speedrunning, but things never go right for him. This clip at Games Done Quick will be his legacy, but that hasn't stopped him from trying. It's not just this clip that he's done. He's made some terrible mistakes, some terrible decisions, and others have never let him forget it. It gets to the point where it just becomes sad. In fact, I would say Chibi is the world's saddest speedrunner.
So, confirmed Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
Now, I'm not going to go into some big history lesson on Chibi's life or some true crime shit. None of that matters. All you need to know is Chibi is a speedrunner, and he is autistic. I'm not jumping to conclusions here or anything. It's confirmed, yes, he is on the spectrum.
Julius, I just want you to know something. He's got some issues. He has Asperger's autism, and sometimes he doesn't think clearly, and he makes stupid choices and stupid decisions.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, He is everything of what I described earlier. Not very good social skills, but he is good at what he hyperfixates on, speedrunning. Or at least, that's what we're led to believe. The only thing of Chibi's early life we have is this video of a young Chibi showing off his G moon collar.
It's pretty much the source of my power. It's the source of my energy. I collect dark energy from the moon, and whenever there's a full moon out, it's hard to explain, but that's kind of the way it is.
So it seems Chibi had an edgy phase in his teenage years. Hey, we were all young once. We did stupid shit. But most of us didn't upload to the internet to be permanently etched on there. Chibi speedruns primarily Nintendo games. His favorite ones seem to be from the GameCube era. One of his favorites being Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, and oh boy, we'll get back to this one. And honestly, as a speedrunner, there isn't too much to note about Chibi. He's not bad, but he's not playing super expert level 99 like a lot of these guys who have these games burned their retinas have. He's just alright. He's better than I'll ever be, I'll say. Really, Chibi was completely unknown to the public. That was until the Games Done Quick incident. Yeah, this was Chibi's claim to fame. This is what pushed him into the public's eye. And that's kind of sad, don't you think? Being known as the I would really prefer if you would be quiet guy is like having the star power of the guy who shot JFK. And really, the whole ordeal should have never really happened if anyone was actually paying attention. Apparently, Chibi was never actually supposed to be there. It was his birthday, and he was invited to the couch by Mark Zuckerberg here because of it. How nice of him. If he only knew. No one questioned it or had any issues with it. He didn't know anything about Tomba 2, and so he did the only thing he could do. Crack corny jokes.
Yes! Fast pants.
They make you go fast. Oh yeah, I would hate to actually have to put the pants on.
I mean...
Alright, rip safety apple. I gotta go.
I mean, I could always wear the pants.
He seemed harmless, but little did they know. This would lead to one of the most infamous moments in Games Done Quick history, right next to the knitting girl.
You guys have noticed that I've been knitting the entire time I've been here? I actually learned how to knit from my grandmother.
Despite nobody being in the actual audience while this speedrun was happening, more people would see this clip than most of GDQ's live streams combined. The most popular clip of this has 8 million views on it. PewDiePie made a video on this, and it has over 10 million views on it. So, almost 20 million people, give or take, have seen this clip over the years. And people seem to be split. They either believe Chibi was too annoying or that caveman was being too standoffish. I have no say in that matter. That's up for you to decide. After this incident became famous online, it sort of did launch the two into fame. Or should I say, infamy. Chibi did become a semi-famous figure, not only for this, but for other reasons we'll get into in just a bit. Caveman, however, seems to have just fallen off the earth. It's very obvious to me the man wants to keep a low profile and just forget the whole incident ever happened. He looks back on it with annoyance and regret.
From what I understand, his name was Chibi, which is an excellent name for a man. I told him to be quiet because he was a fucker, and I didn't ask for him to be on the couch, and he just invited himself on and sat shoulder length to me so I couldn't move my elbows and just would not shut the fuck up. Did anyone see him actually doing those jumping jacks? Like, Jesus Christ, at least do good, proper jumping jacks. Nope, I didn't flip him off, I didn't suplex him, I didn't do anything. I just wanted him to leave me alone after the stream. He didn't get it, he tried to approach me 3 more times, get out of here, guy, what are you doing? They called Chibi that guy. Chibi was that guy. Am I really a meme? Have I attained meme status?
So, Caveman's importance in this story is over. It's all about Chibi and what he did after this incident, after he got that little bit of fame. And oh boy, did he do some very, very, very interesting things after the incident. And we're going to talk about those things. You want to know what happened to the Games Done Quick guy? Well, these other incidents are what happened.
So, confirmed Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
You cheated!
If you don't know Chibi from the GDQ incident, then you probably know Chibi from this incident. In early 2015, Chibi was speedrunning one of his favorite games, Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. This game, being the classic it is, has a huge speedrunning community. There are people who have combed over this game and dissected it from front to back, looking into every nook and cranny of it to see how it works and what would work in a speedrun. Glitches they could abuse to shave off those few precious seconds to make the times faster and faster. I don't even know how some people know about a lot of this shit. How do they find this stuff out in the first place? Autism sure is a powerful thing. Well, Chibi decided to speedrun it once more to try and beat his personal best time. But from the looks of things in this current run, it wasn't going too well. It didn't look like the run was going to beat his personal best, so he decided to do something risky. He decided he was going to attempt and pull off the double jump glitch. For those who don't know, there is a glitch in Thousand Year Door where after exiting from a battle, for a split second after you leave the battle, you can control over Mario again. If you jump and then, at the exact peak of your jump, let your partner hit an enemy for you, after you exit the battle, you can jump again to give yourself a double jump. This can be used to skip huge chunks of the game you're not intended to get to, which Chibi is attempting to do here. Now, it should be noted, this glitch needs to be frame perfect in order to work. If you are a millisecond off, it will not work. It is extremely difficult to pull off without the use of a script or bot or whatever. You need to get this in 2 exact frames, one before and after the battle, and Chibi was going to attempt it to save his run. He even got a beat going so he could line it up just right.
All right, here we are. I like that jump.
And by sheer luck, he got it. He got both of the frame perfect inputs just right. But despite doing this next to impossible feat by yourself, his reaction is just blank. He barely reacts at all. Usually when most speedrunners pull off an incredible feat, their reaction is nothing but pure ecstasy.
Wait! It is it! That is it! Yes! Wait, what? I thought I didn't get it! I thought I didn't get it! Ew! Anycap Gaming! Oh my god! What?
But Chibi just sits there, staring off into the distance, like he's found himself back in the war. So he pulls off an extremely difficult feat and barely has anything to say about it. Something seems off here, and I'm not the only one who felt this way. Remember when I said autism is a powerful thing? Well, it just so happens that one expert on this game, who has dissected the game front to back, was watching a stream while he was doing this, and he immediately knew something was off. He warned Chibi he was going to analyze the footage, and the look on Chibi's face is priceless. The face of many reaction images. The expert, whose name is Tasmalio, went through the footage frame by frame and came to the conclusion that the movements Chibi pulled off did not match up with how the glitch was supposed to go. He lost momentum while performing the first jump, so it wasn't at the peak it was supposed to be at. He confronted Chibi about it, and Chibi confessed. He used a moon jump cheat to make it look like he pulled it off. Chibi cheated. When news got out about this, Chibi was ridiculed. Any speedrunner that gets caught cheating for it. Speedrunners are seen as pro-tier gamers who dedicate their lives to these games, and cheating just pretty much ruins all that. Chibi undeniably did something shitty, and people weren't going to let him forget it. Now, I am in no way defending the shitty thing Chibi did here. Let me just get that out of the way. But because of what he did, and the fact Chibi isn't good with social cues or how to deal with these situations well, everything else you're going to see in this video is a direct cause of this incident. Because of the heinous nature of this act, this led to a lot of trolling, and I mean a lot of trolling. And Chibi really wasn't doing himself any favors.
So confirmed, Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
Pizza time.
As a result of the little stunt Chibi pulled, he got dogpiled online for it. I mean, yeah, it was a shitty thing to do, but this led to his personal information getting leaked. Yeah, he got doxxed over it. While I think it was a really awful thing to cheat in a speedrun, nobody deserves to get doxxed over a fucking speedrun. Of course, that's not where it stopped. His phone number and address were out there for the world to see, and the world saw he was living with his mother. I can't really judge the dude for that because I think most speedrunners live with their parents. And it should be noted, Chibi's father passed away around this time, so it's just him and his mom. And because of Chibi's actions online, some good old fans of his just decided to send him some pizzas, some good old Italian cuisines. But one issue is, they forgot to pay, so it looks like Chibi and his mother are going to be the ones to foot the bill. As you can imagine, his mom isn't too happy about free pizza that isn't actually free.
You need to get off of it. 2 people now showed up. And friends. You need to shut this down. They see that you're on there. These kids see that you're on there and they're pulling the same shit again.
And they did this for multiple different pizza places. They'd call them, order an assload of pizzas, and expect Chibi's mom to pay up.
Like, as soon as I went live, I guess they started ordering pizzas, and like 2 or 3 pizza places have now tried delivering pizzas to us.
This made both his mom and the pizza places angry. She hopes Chibi can contact us and get their number taken offline.
You see, is there any way you can contact Facebook and tell them to block this bullshit?
No, there isn't.
Well, there's gotta be. There's gotta be a way to get on, to call Google, Facebook, something, email them, whatever, and tell them that they put your name and phone number on there and you need somehow to block it. We're gonna lose our phone number because of this.
But eventually, the trolls got sick of sending pizzas, so it stopped. But one guy decided to take it up a notch. Way, way, way up a notch.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Are you Adam's mom?
Yes, I am.
Yes, ma'am. I had some information I wanted to share you that your son has posted pictures of his pecker online, and he admitted to sending them to a 17-year-old girl.
What?
Our guy Chibi is also on a quest for love and affection. I mean, who isn't? But our man Chibi decided it would be a smart idea to post pictures of himself naked on the internet. These were not leaked. These were posted by him for the world to see. Now, I'm not going to show these for very obvious reasons, because I don't want to see Chibi's chubby, and neither do you. One troll decided to use these and used to troll him and his mother, and things get taken up to 11 extremely fast.
And he posted the pictures of his
Johnson
online.
Who am I talking to?
This is Jonathan.
Hold on a minute. Adam?
Yeah, imagine someone calling you and telling you your child was doing that. I feel really bad for Chibi himself. He's just a sad case. But Jesus, I feel even worse for his mother with having to put up with all this shit. She gets completely fed up with this, and she lets him and his entire chat know.
1 o'clock. I want it off very soon.
Well, it won't be off until about another 2 hours from now, because I'm in the middle of a speed run. I don't care about anything.
No, I don't care. Okay? We talked about this shit, about you being on it all night long.
I'm not being on it
I
all
don't care
night
if it's a
long.
weekend or not. It doesn't matter. Every day runs together for you.
No, actually, it doesn't. I don't see.
Dad made me promise, told me to make sure this wasn't happening all hours of the night.
Yeah,
And
it
it
is.
is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 3 o'clock in the morning is all hours of the night.
Yeah, wow. I'm not gonna lie. This video is 9 minutes long, and it is extremely difficult to get through. The amount of distress his mom has gone through, and him just not being able to dislocate himself from the game enough to have an actual conversation with her, and all this happening while he was streaming to people, this is the literal definition of cringe. Like, have some sympathy for his mother. Getting pizzas sent to your house, having people call you and tell your son is allegedly doing illegal acts, and on top of all that, you can't even get a good night's sleep because your son is up at 3 in the morning speedrunning Paper Mario, and all you hear all night is... Even though he cheated on a speedrun, this is a bit much, don't you think? The depression in his mother's voice, she doesn't need to put up with this shit. Chibi doesn't either.
Adam, this isn't happening every night. I'm getting really tired of this. You promised me you were going to get this thing, were going to be different around here.
You're the one making a big deal at 3 a.m.
You promised things would be different, Adam.
Chibi at one point tried to do something good, and the trolls got a hold of it. Speaking of which...
So, confirmed, Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going a bit out of order here, and this one's pretty short, but this is very similar to the phone call trolling, so I thought I might as well bring this up. In early 2016, Chibi held a fundraiser for the Easter Seals. You know, it seems like an actual good cause. He had special guests and everything to help raise money for this fundraiser. So it seems like Chibi is actually doing something good. But there was just one mistake. One fatal mistake. One of the people who was helping organize the event, I don't know who it was, and I don't think they've ever come out, but they accidentally showed the service password on another stream. And because of this mistake, others were able to get a hold of the server. And once they got a hold of the server, the stream was hijacked and it was DDoSed multiple times. Chibi and his guests tried to damage control, but there was no hope. Eventually, the trolls started hacking the stream and showing scenes of, well, very, very explicit acts of some individuals.
Hey, buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The Leather Club's 2 blocks down. Fuck you.
I'm not going to go into details yet again, but let's just say, if you are Fujoshi, you were having a field day on this stream. So while the stream was going on, it kept getting replaced with the outtakes of Brokeback Mountain. And no matter what Chibi or anybody else did, it kept happening.
Yes.
Dude, nice.
Make my day.
Okay.
By all means.
Is it gone?
Oh yeah.
So eventually, everything got shut down. From what I've heard, the fundraiser still managed to raise like $2,000 before everything went to shit. So they at least accomplished something for a good cause. But really, this was a disaster. Through and through. Chibi has basically just become a target for easy trolling for no real reason at this point. It is easy to get a reaction out of him, but if this is still a result of the cheating in Paper Mario, then this is just a little too far. This is for a charity, and it was completely ruined. But I'll be honest, even if this was a shitty thing to happen, it's still hilarious to me. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So yeah, Chibi is still getting trolled even almost a full year later, because he's apparently just an easy target to rile up. But to be honest, sometimes he does bring it upon himself.
So confirmed, Santa's number one helper is a squirrel.
On July 11th, 2015, the current president of Nintendo since 2002, Satoru Iwata, had passed away at 55 years old due to a tumor on his bile duct. It was a dark day for Nintendo fans and the gaming industry in general. Many people in the gaming industry and many fans of Nintendo left their condolences and thoughts and prayers for him and his family. Many a Nintendo fan made tributes and art pieces for Iwata for giving them so many years of joy. I was included in that. If I recall correctly, I wrote a shitty poem on a dead gaming forum nobody will ever find. I was 16, I was full of raging hormones, and had no personality but liking Nintendo, so I know what others felt like. Chibi was included in that laundry list of Nintendo fans who were wrecked by Iwata's passing, so he too decided to pay his condolences. But instead of talking about it or streaming a game he worked on in his honor, Chibi decided to do something different. Despite being only a few days away, Chibi decided that Iwata's funeral was too far off. So he was going to host a funeral for Iwata on his own Twitch channel for hundreds of people. As you can imagine, this is a very bad idea. Let's watch it. This is already off to a great start.
Today, we as a gaming community have suffered a great loss. Satoru Iwata, Nintendo's president, has passed away. The date of death was July 11, 2015, but was not revealed to the public until July 13th. His inspiration and wisdom spanned many generations worth of gaming innovation and was a pioneer when it came to new ideas and creative technology. Starting as a game developer for HAL Laboratory after being admitted to and graduating college, he helped breathe life into such classics as Kirby's Dream Land, Balloon Fight, and the widely renowned Earthbound.
Okay, he seems to be going through Iwata's history with Nintendo and the impact he had.
For a good portion of the 2013 fiscal year, Nintendo was in financial jeopardy. But Iwata managed the situation unlike any other CEO. Instead of firing any of his employees, he took the blow. He took a massive pay cut in their stead. This is the formula of a good leader.
And he's describing the selfless acts he did to help out his employees. It seems Chibi does think highly of the man, although I do feel uncomfortable watching this, with the ghost of Iwata back there, staring at me and judging me for going out of my way to watch this shit.
The least we could have done was allow him peace, knowing we appreciated everything he did. Every smile he brought to people, every way he was able to unite families together through the Wii, and every nostalgic moment where we'd see a little twinkle of our childhood in the games we still play today.
Okay, well, this is 8 minutes in, and I don't see what the issue with this video is. I heard for years this was the cringiest shit ever, but despite the fact he set this stream up for a man he's ever met and probably didn't even know he even existed, I don't really see what's so cringy about this. Yeah, the writing's a little corny, but it's not that bad.
The legacy he left will still resonate with us for generations. And even though he was never with us when he spoke, it was clear that he was speaking not only to us, but directly to our hearts. I'll now sing a song from Earthbound.
Wait, you're gonna what? Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold up. Nobody say anything about any fucking singing now. Cool your jets, Celine Dion. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Please, for the love of God, man. Don't sing. Please don't.
I believe the morning sun.
Oh, God!
Always gonna shine again.
About to be another funeral real soon.
I believe in skies forever blue. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you?
Oh, man. Chat's loving it. Look at all those heartfelt comments. Message deleted. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's powerful enough to put a tear in a man's eye. Yeah, this is pretty bad. If he just didn't sing, this would have been fine on his own, but no! Chibi had to show his powerful singing chops to the world. I hope it was worth it, Chibi. But honestly, the singing isn't even the cringiest part. The cringiest part is the Jannies going to overdrive in chat. Honestly, Chibi, they're doing a great job. I say you should quadruple their pay. Iwata was a great man, and he had a lot of people giving their condolences. But this entire thing was completely unnecessary. But like I said, if he just wanted to say a few things about Iwata, he could have. You didn't have to make a whole mock funeral. You didn't have to heavily mod chat. And most of all, you didn't have to fucking sing!
So confirmed, Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
After all this has happened, we come to the conclusion of our tale of Chibi. This is a man whose entire career had been kickstarted because he sat on the couch, told some corny jokes, and got told to shut up. This caused more eyes to get put on him. A pair of those eyes caught him cheating in a speedrun, which then caused tons of people to troll and prank him, sending him pizzas and spreading his news, which caused a ripple between him and his mother. On top of any good causes being rendered inert due to trolls ruining that too. And I didn't even cover everything. There was all the depression posting he had on Twitter, all the housing issues and everything else, but I didn't want to get too deep into that stuff because that didn't involve his streaming career. And well, life is like that. Shit happens. All of these were a result of Chibi's dumb decisions. Had he not cheated, he would have been pranked and trolled down my back. Had he not sat on that couch, that wouldn't have been his legacy. But imagine a world where Chibi actually didn't sit on that couch. We probably wouldn't even know who he is. That's a world that would just be a tiny bit less entertaining. Today, as we stand, it seems Chibi has kind of made peace with the whole situation. He looks back at it and realizes, yeah, the jokes he were telling were extremely cringy.
Breakfast Toma.
Asiaga cheese bagel.
Yummy. I believe you.
He seems to have acquired what he so desperately needed from the start, self-awareness. He can finally come to admit the whole situation was goofy as hell and probably didn't need to happen. But it did. Chibi is now under a new alias, and still speedruns and streams to this day. Life still gets in the way, bad stuff still happens, but even after everything he's been through, he just keeps chugging along. He's been doxxed, dogpiled, dicked, and he's still going. He still gets trolled once in a while, though.
Get out of here. Alright, give me 1 second. There we go. And that's not going to happen anymore.
Chibi is a case of a man who probably shouldn't have had any of this happen to him, but it did due to some really, really dumb decisions. When you look at the whole picture, you can't help but either feel pity or sadness. He won't be known for all sorts of things, but he will always be known as the "I'd prefer if you'd be quiet" guy. Which is why I think he's the world's saddest speedrunner. A man who wanted to be known for one thing, but fate had other decisions. Which is a shame. Well, you know what? If Chibi sees this, I have something you've probably wanted to hear for a long time. Don't be quiet. Be as loud and corny as you want, if that's what you think is best. Just don't try treating a Paper Mario again. God bless. Oh wait, and some of you might be wondering, why did I choose Chibi and not someone like Narcissa Wright for this video?
Oh, please support my Patreon, please. Please.
See what happened.
I just need another $1,500 per month, please.
Well, that's very simple. That's not sad. That's horrifying.
Out of my fucking mind. GG, golly, oh my. I was doing fine once upon a time till my brain left and it didn't say bye. Don't look at me wrong. I'm out of my mind like Lady Gaga, Bobby Fischer.
Okay. I figured that's it for today. I'll say to put a clip because to make something to distract it. But yeah, it's not the first time I watched it. I watched it like over a couple of times. Yeah, this dude had become like a laughing star back then, and now he's having good times making been running live stream videos, whatever he does. But I hope he's best. I hope he's best. And yeah, he was a local back then. He was a lot of the internet back then. But man, those cases are really, really unheard of. I never heard of those cases, but until now. So, well, it happens. It happens, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah. Well, back then, back to call it name. Okay, back to the render. Well, I saw down already. It's already posted for Infinity, but I'll post it tomorrow morning on Rosca and X right now. So now it's now 3 hours already passed. It's now I've accomplished 3 hours. So yeah, I think I think it's time. It's time to stop live stream for the day, and I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for being here for a while. So it's probably this is the longest. Now for now to today for today is now it's the long. I did it for a long time. This is the longest live stream for today. It's 3 hours already. So I think I accomplished because 3 hours is a lot of time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys do well. So that's it for today. So thank you for being here. So I hope you guys have a great day, have a good night, and take care of yourself, guys, and rest well, everybody. This place goes back to the cave, and I'm going right now to rest for now. So thank you for being here for me. So yeah, see you on next one, guys. And probably I'll do stream this weekend. So I hope you guys I'll probably do this Friday. Not because Saturday or Sunday probably I will rest, but let's see what I can do on Friday. So yeah, take care of yourself. Have a great night. Good night, everyone. Take care, guys. See ya. One more bicep. Racing biceps right now for the James. Okay, so that's current turn. Sorry about that, but anyway, have a good night, guys. See ya.